Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Anarcho Primitives France. Let's continue on where we last left off. So, we are going to be getting a 20% boost of stability. We are going to be getting a 70% monthly population factor because everybody wants to procreate. It's a fun time. There's not a single building in France at the moment, other than the air bases, because there's no decision to actually blow those up quite yet. But I'm hoping one day we can dismantle the evils of air travel. You know, one day. Fingers crossed on that one. So these guys to the north of Spain should basically just die because they will not have any supplies left at all. They also are only cities, so yeah. Nope, okay, now I have one here as well. Bilbao is still a little bit too well defended. We will not be able to push our way into here. Like, I actually have too many men right now that I actually don't have enough supply for them. Which is insane. Do you give us an event or something? Political power gain plus 200%. So, I mean, that's better than a negative 100%. We'll actually gain some, but we're at negative 400. Maybe I should have done this a little bit faster. And after that, then I can also start trying to influence, like, Austrian politics. But I don't think there's a way that I can... Austria aligned to futurism 39%. Okay. Okay. Russian and Polish. So I guess I would want these guys to be more futurist so then they would join my faction. So yeah, this isn't working. Clearly, we're at negative 407 political power. That seems like a problem. I think you're going to challenge Yugoslavia too. Austria, why are you just declaring war on every single person on the face of the earth? I really feel like, you know, slow your roll down a little bit there, buddy. So the 18 and Naked Druid. So far, our open love program seems to be a success. Men and women join in natural matrimony in their carnal glory of procreation. So far, our birth rates have quadrupled in a natural taking of its nature course. On the more unfit new generation of warriors that's on the horizon. However, when we allowed open lovemaking, we never imagined that a certain flamboyant trend would emerge. This morning, as one of our militia investigated odd noise coming from a local settlement, a grisly sight emerged. 18 men were found engaged in pledge of their own. Even some prominent local leaders were found in the orgy, shocking the foundation of our support. With this knowledge, 69 other gay relationships were exposed within our borders. Unfortunately, our lack of government prevents us from doing anything about it. When I said make love, I didn't mean this. Monthly population plus 205%. How many people do I gain a month? Monthly growth is 500,000 people a month. 12,000 recruitable. That's actually insane. Like, what? That's actually mental. So we're going to get this ready soon. I guess we're going to rob the innocent because who cares about the innocent, to be completely honest. And getting a recruitable population factor plus 500% seems pretty good. Japan's declared war on the Fenian clique. I'm guessing they tried to... I was going to say they tried to rebel, but I don't think that's actually the case. Oh, Japan actually owns Korea now. I guess it's annexed it. I'm guessing Fenian clique's like, no. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. But they shouldn't have much manpower, because this shouldn't be core territory, right? No, Korea is actually considered core territory now. I don't know why, it just kind of is. The core of Japan is now in Seoul, I guess. Okay, so this isn't working. We're at least now going to be getting 4 a day, which is actually pretty fast. Let's rob the innocent, because, you know, reverse Robin Hood, basically. Why are you over here? I do not understand. How did you get over there in the first place? We know territory in that region, so I'm not too sure what you were doing. Yeah, so we're getting 3 a day, so it's going to take about like 4 months to at least get back to 0. Yeah, the Spanish state definitely is going to win. As soon as they take over Valencia or they take over Bilbao, which we're doing right now, that should be the end of the war there. They're at 22%. And then they could just annex the whole country. mean, they can also probably take over this city. I think they might be at the point where they can take over any single city and they would actually win just fine. At least that would be my guess. Okay, so we got like another little surround over here. Good for them. At some point, we're just going to have to be taking massive casualty rates. Because we won't be able to do anything else. We can't get anything else here. We're trying to get better weapons. I guess just improved mountaineering divisions. I think we have a handful of them. Probably. I do not know. No, I don't. So actually, this doesn't do anything for us. But that's okay. The Battle of Brittany. Across the nations, millions of Celts found themselves freed from their belongings today to tears and cries of pure joy as they are tired beings. Many, if they could not relinquish their properties, were instead volunteered by our men to become noble heroes for the primitive cause. However, despite taking great pains to help them in their dire needs, some of are still ungrateful. In Brittany, a province once so supportive of us and are instrumental to our rise, has betrayed our cause. As we came to relieve them of their burden, these ungrateful Britons have instead raised their hideous black and white flag, or black and white rags, in defiance of our liberty. Despite being outnumbered and occupied, the imperial oppressors still refuse our will, brawled with our forces. Unfortunately, it seems like we cannot resolve the issue without erasing this Breton fool of this land once and for all. So Brittany manpower goes down by 1.7 million. Which is like half of the population. And we get 100,000 rifles. Yeah, so we just killed like 1.7 million people in Brittany. But you know what? So be it. That is what it is. How much manpower do we have right now? We're at 5% recruited. We can have up to 51%, but eventually we're going to be able to get our way up to an extra 500% on top of that. So I think that might... I was going to say that might actually go over the max, but I don't think that's actually the case. So actually, I'm going to... I was going to say, you know, you'll be the last level of troops. And I think at that point, we got to stop building more. Because, again, our country can't really even support them being here. So, I mean, Spain's here now. They like us, and they would join our faction if they could. We're going to send some troops just basically to be out of France itself. Yeah, just get out of here. I've got another 26 divisions.
Attention. Écoutez.
I guess we'll put you into like somewhere else. Is there anybody that's not... any provinces that are not being guarded? The answer is not really. So again, we're just in like a very strange situation where we have like no supplies anywhere in the world. But it is what it is. Yeah, so we got Imperial Japan down here on the mainland. Revolutionary Japan is kind of and they have a decent amount of territory actually. So we'll see what they do. Yeah, they have like literally no supplies at all. So yeah, it's going to be a strange one. We have no national focus. Let's go for only instinct, giving us more stability. It gives us more political power gain, which I would love. We're already back at least up to negative 225, which is significantly better than where we were when we were at negative 400. I can tell you that much. Let's have you be here. Corsica apparently has enough troops for all these men, which is or enough supplies for all these men, which I'm actually surprised by. Okay, we have nobody basically training. I know that, but again, We really cannot afford to, like, we're losing guns every day. Like, we actually can't get them to the men fast enough. The only way we can really do anything is by constantly expanding and taking everybody else's guns. Which is just a little bit strange if you ask me. How many men do I have right now? I have 129 infantry divisions. Like, we're going to have to wait until Austria, or we have to basically wait until Germany's at war with somebody else. But I don't know when or if that's ever going to actually happen. We'll get some non-aggression packs. We're getting 3.5 a day. I mean, our stability is actually not great right now. Why did we take a big penalty for it? I don't actually know. Oh no, I think this actually reset our stability back down to 0. Well, I mean, that's not great. We get another 10 rifles. 2.53. Oh, that actually replaced 200% with 100%, so it actually made it worse. Well, we do have 500% total effective manpower modified by 575%, which I do think will actually mean it'll go to 250% total recruited population. I think we might have more recruited population than we have manpower. I have no actual idea. Legitimately, I have no clue how this is actually going to work out for us. So everybody likes us a little bit less, because we're barbarian raiders. We're not raiders. It's just, you know, it's you know, it's stuff. Don't think about it very much. I've actually made things worse for me by going down the only instinct path. How many men does Austria have? They're gonna try to retake Bavaria, which I think I was gonna say might have to be our time to try to take over Germany, but I don't know if that's actually going to be even remotely possible. And I can't tell them to move even if they do not have, like, if I get, like, an out of supply. That's our paratroopers. I guess we'll go for scavenger, because I think we need to scavenge as much garbage as we possibly can. France right now is a raccoon of countries. And that's really the best way to describe it. Yeah, we basically, it's going to take 40 days for you to move? Oh, it's going to take you 40 days to get all the way to up here. Okay. I thought it meant 40 days to get the next province over. I'd be like, that's a bit much. By the way, can I have, like, construction speed yet, please? Thank you very much. I would really like to be able to have some infrastructure on the front lines, please. It'll be ready in 1939. So 6 months to get 1 level. Excuse me, sir. I would really love like a railroad or something. We'll gain all of Europe as cores. But honestly, I don't think that matters so much right now. But you know what? I was gonna say it doesn't really matter. But I think on the other hand, like, we have to expand to steal other people's railroads. And steal their factories. I don't really see a way what else we can possibly do right now. So Austria basically has 0 strength right now. Austria's declared war on Germany. With about half as many men as Germany does. So I mean, that seems like a bad thing, to say the least. Yeah, we need more supplies. We can get better infantry equipment, but I don't know if we're ever going to be able to actually put those in the hands of our soldiers. Let us get improved infantry equipment too, because that's just a flat upgrade and doesn't really cost us anything else. Do any of you guys have like no troops? You have 7 to 9. You have no puppet. Okay, Denver's a puppet. That helps me out a lot less. Bavaria, or no, Prussia's actually joined back up with Germany. What about Albania? They have 2 divisions. Is that enough for me to do something? Can I get military access through you? I can, but you wouldn't be my faction. I think I need to send troops down to Fiume and try to take over like southern Austria or something like that. Will that work? How many men do you have? 30 to 41, 7 to 8. It's a great question. What the hell can I do at all? Like you're definitely gonna lose. Austria's dead because yeah, they also have to fight against Hungary, which I kind of forgot about. We're not even gonna worry about Austria anymore. They're just dead as a doornail. So goodbye, Austria. It was nice knowing you. And unfortunately, I can't like switch off of this anymore, so we're kind of just anarcho primitivists forever. So let's aid Yugoslavia because they can actually be an ally for us. And I guess help me try and invade Albania and steal their 7 factories. That would be almost doubling what we have right now. So I mean, it seems pretty good. Can I hire anybody? Like, we could go up to like war economy. Warning, missing party name. Okay, maybe we cannot do that. We could go to partial mobilization. Like, I don't think we need anything more than volunteer only. Like, we should be fine on that for more or less forever. Yeah, like, all our troops are half strength. So... is it just like they can't get guns? Can't get guns. They probably can't get artillery or anything like that. Well, let's send one of our divisions. Where are you guys? You guys are here. Okay, don't worry about you then. You're going to be on the Spanish border. And maybe take up slightly less supplies here. 6 out of 30. 2 out of 3. 123 in Luxembourg somehow? I mean, I would love to take it. Like, we can justify a war against somebody with, like, take core state 10 days. Because we can just conquer the world if I wanted to. I mean, I have claims literally on everybody. Like, everybody I think in yellow I have claims on. Italy, Greece. Free people of Gaul. Allies in Russia. So what can I do with, I mean, I have the point, so I might as well go do. I mean, how many points do we get? We get 2.5 a day, which isn't bad. Yugoslavia does like us. Honorary Slav, fellow futurist. I mean, I have claimed to annex all of your territory. I understand that that might be a cause of tension. But I still think you should join my faction. I think it would be overall in your best interest. So, I don't think we need mass mobilization for the obvious... Supply consumption minus 10%, yes. For the obvious reason that I have all the manpower in the world eventually. Just give it enough time. Let's go for better research speed, I guess. I have no idea what we're going to do after this one. I guess we're just going to go for the next level after that. Like 1942, 591 days. I still think that's what we have to do. I think it's just what our best option. Unless, like, there's nobody here that lower supply consumption, right? I'm trying to remember. So, do any of you actually lower supply consumption? No, you do. Okay, actually, let's get logistics companies then. So we probably want 10% supply reduction in most of our provinces. All of our troops getting 10% less supplies would be pretty good. And I kind of think we want to switch everybody over to you. You'll need more weapons, though. So I'm not too sure exactly how this is going to work. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching. My name is AnPrim. If you've enjoyed, remember thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, click thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.